Let's have a look at some different hunting boots and figure out how to choose the right one for you. If you're a bush stalker, you should be looking for something similar to this. A lightweight, really flexible boot with plenty of ankle support. Now this boot's soft and flexible and light, so you can feel what's going on under your feet. You can sneak around nice and quietly. It's got a really aggressive tread pattern on the sole. Most importantly, it's got a really positive heel step. And this stops you slipping on your backside when you're going down steep, boggy terrain. The main advantage with these boots is they stay light all day. So you can cross a creek, cross a river, damp bush, that sort of thing. It's not going to hold a lot of water and it'll dry really quickly. If you're looking for something a bit more versatile, full nubuck leather upper with a partial toe rand. Now this makes the boot a bit more durable than a fabric boot, but it will be a little bit heavier and hold a little bit more water. These boots tend to have a slightly stiffer shank in them, which reduces the feeling you get through the footbed, but it does provide you with a lot more stability on uneven terrain. We've still got the nice aggressive sole. We've stepped up to a Vibram sole now. Most importantly, the sole again has a nice positive heel step there to stop you slipping on your backside. We also start to see differences in the lacing hardware, so this boot will do up a lot easier and the laces will be a little bit more secure. If you find you're hunting in really varied terrain, right from the valley floor right up to the snow line, we can step up another notch into a slightly more Alpine oriented boot. Again, this has the nubuck leather upper. We've gone to a full rubber rand here, so it provides more protection against cuts and rocks on scree and that sort of thing. The footbed in this boot is stiffer again. Now that provides you with a really good solid platform under your foot, gives you lots of stability. It does also allow you to almost bridge gaps between uneven terrain, or in some cases when you're climbing you don't have a lot of room to put your toe, so that solid footbed gives you plenty of stability so you can just push off your toes and keep climbing up really steep nasty stuff. It gives you a lot of torsional stability that way, which reduces your ankle injuries. It also helps you carry a lot more weight on your back too. A lot of people don't realise that if you're lugging really heavy gear around, you need a really solid boot to give you a good foundation so you can move through that horrible country easily. Again, on this boot we've gone to the Vibram aggressive outsole. This is a really classic sole design that's been really well proven all over the world, not only for hunting but also for hiking, climbing. Again, the really positive heel step and open tread patterns provides a really good all-round sole unit for a boot like this. We have a PU midsole. Now this PU foam is a little bit stiffer and a little bit denser than what you might see in our stalking boot or our all-round boot. It still provides plenty of cushioning. It helps keep a really solid platform at the bottom end of your boot. If you're the kind of hunter that's getting out really often and you're spending a lot of time in the hills doing big long extended trips, or you just want a really good quality boot that's going to last a long time, we can step it up a whole nother notch. We start with really good quality leather, really good quality waterproof membranes. We go to the best lace hardware that we can find. We stick with our Vibram sole. Well, this is proven, so there's no point in changing this. We've gone to another PU midsole. This one's probably a little bit denser. The footbed is a little bit stiffer than the last boot we looked at, giving you really good torsional stability. We've got rocker built into the front end of the boot here, so it makes it a lot easier to walk on flat ground. We've also got a heel counter block in here. If you're running semi-automatic crampons, they click in here. We've upgraded the hardware from the last boot we looked at. We've got ball bearing roller eyes in here. Now these are a little bit heavier, a lot more durable, and then better quality hooks up here that last a lot longer, can take the knocks. We upgraded the waterproof breathable membrane in this boot. Now it's not the leather that keeps a boot waterproof, although that does keep out a lot of water. Inside we have a sock essentially that's a waterproof breathable membrane sewn together and seam sealed, a lot like your raincoats. So just to recap, if you're spending a lot of your time in the bush sneaking around chasing animals up close, you want to find something that's light and flexible with plenty of sensitivity underfoot. If you find you're hunting in a multitude of terrains all over the country, all over the world even, or you just want something that's really durable, you want to look for a boot with a full rubber rand, a full leather nubuck upper, and a good quality Vibram sole.